It was around 10:45 p.m. Raipur city's old bus depot was half dark. Cold winds circled the dust in strange whirlpools, as if showing someone the way or hiding something. Kabir stood there, holding the medical documents he had to deliver to Sandwargat village, about 22 kilometers from the city. But only 2 buses were parked at the depot, one shut down, the other broken. Kabir asked, "Brother, Sandwargat? Any bus? An auto maybe?" An old mechanic replied, "Sandwargat? At night? Son? No one goes that way." Kabir found it strange, but he was helpless. Just then, a rusty old mini truck rolled in slowly from the other corner of the depot. Its windshield was coated with thick dust, as if it hadn't been cleaned for months. The driver, thin, tall, with deep, tired eyes, spoke softly. "If you want to go, sit in. But remember 2 things. First, if the dust rises on the way, don't open your eyes. Second, if someone calls you, don't answer." Kabir thought the man was insane, maybe drunk, but he quietly climbed into the truck. The road begins to change. A few minutes later, the city lights faded away, and the road grew rough and deserted. Suddenly, in the truck's headlights, thick clouds of dust appeared, rising from the ground as if someone had pushed them. The driver said, "Lower your head. Don't look right now." Kabir tried to peek out of the window, but the driver's harsh voice thundered, "Don't look back, no matter what." The truck shook violently, as if something heavy was jumping behind it. Kabir shut his eyes in panic.
बचाओ!
The first
कोई
voice.
है? चुप!
After a few moments, a woman's sobbing echoed from behind. "Help! Is anyone there?"
बचाओ!
Kabir jerked up. "Brother, someone is behind." The driver yelled, "Quiet! That is not a human. If you answer, she'll take you too, just like she took the others." Kabir's body turned cold with sweat. The hand of dust. Suddenly, the truck stopped. Kabir instinctively looked back, and his heart froze. On the road stood a massive, human-like figure of dust. Dust particles clung to an invisible body, forming its shape. Its hands twisted at the ends, fingers like drifting smoke. It slowly moved toward the truck. The driver yanked the steering, and the truck sped away wildly. "Why did you look back? Now it has recognized you." The price of reaching the village. About 15 minutes later, the truck halted at the edge of Sanwargat. The dust shadow
आगे मैं
was
नहीं जा
nowhere
सकता।
to be seen. The driver said, "Get down. I can't go any
आपने बचा
further."
लिया।
Kabir
धन्यवाद।
stepped out and folded his hands. "You saved me. Thank you, brother." The driver sighed deeply. "I saved you, but you realize things too late. That dust shadow does not let go once it sees a human face. Now, it knows yours." What do you mean?" The driver lowered his head slowly. "I mean, tonight, it will stop following me and start following you. Because I saved someone today, and it always takes one in return." Kabir backed away in fear. "Then you!" The driver smiled faintly, and dust began to rise from his feet. "Yes, I am leaving now. A year ago, it caught me in the same way. Just remember, if tonight the dust rises, don't open your window." The next moment, the driver scattered into the air, as if he had never been human at all. Only dust particles remained, drifting away with the wind. Kabir stood there like a statue, and from far away, the same voice echoed again.